very delighted and honored to guide you through this insightful session. We are embarking on a journey of uncovering amazing feats and extraordinary strides that our young African leaders have taken. And this is in a bid to celebrate and honor their brilliance, and not just to celebrate their personal triumph, but their contribution to society, their meaningful outlook about lives and how it has transformed people. I'm talking about change makers, innovators, disruptors, visionary people, and proficient creatives. These stories are going to be tailored to specific niches and spheres like education, arts and entertainment, media, governance, social policy, social impact, health, and also fashion. We are going to be taking a deep dive at these people, and the first person I'm going to be talking about is Orundam Otto. He is a social entrepreneur, a development consultant, and community organizer with over 15 years of experience working in the civil, private, and public sector. In 2012, he saw an opportunity to, when he discovered the number of children, that is underprivileged children who were out of school, he saw an opportunity for these people in slums, and he established Slum to School Africa. And since inception, Slum to School has grown to be one of the most African leading volunteer-driven developmental organizations that provides educational scholarships and supports to over 627,000 children to date with various levels of development. Together with thousands of volunteers and hundreds of partners like UNICEF, Microsoft, Domino's, and ESPN, Slum to School has built various early childhood development centers, e-libraries. He has made available resources and health centers just for the development of the undeserved child on the streets. And that's quite impressive, because he, specifically in 2020, Otto discovered that, we were all faced with the global pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. He led his team to build the first virtual learning hub. That means when the world was locked down, people thought that was the end of the world. People were afraid, it was a very, challenging period for everybody. But he saw that as an opportunity to contribute his quota to education. And even up until now, he has continued to oversee the education of thousands of children across all levels, even via remote learning. And because of this immense contribution, he has been awarded several awards and recognition. He has been recognized as 100 most influential people of African descent in support of the International Decade for People of African Descent by the United Nations General Assembly. And he has also been featured on various international platforms like the CNN African Voices. He has been featured as an African change maker on international platforms like Forbes, BBC, The Guardian, The Business Day. Otto's vision is quite simple. And what's that vision? It is to see that every child and youth, irrespective of their economic or social background, their color, their origin, their skin, or their race, they are given an equal opportunity to access quality education that enables them to maximize their potential and to contribute positively to the reformation of the policies that ensure growth, that ensures transformation, that ensures positive growth, or will I call it evolution, because we are faced with a number of challenges that bedevil our society in this time, and recognizing an opportunity is one thing, and then taking steps in the direction of the challenge that you recognize is something that is laudable. That brings me to this next person I'd like to talk about, and that is a change maker who is making immense contribution in the business world. That is the former managing director of Flutterwave and also the founder of Andela, who is Iyoluwa Samuel Aboyeji. He is a versatile Nigerian entrepreneur, and in 2014 he co-founded a team with Jeremy Johnson who is a technology expert and entrepreneur, and they started Andela. What does Andela do? It's just a company that provides training for African software engineers, and over time, the company has helped other companies gather qualified and professional team members. Because of this singular act of courage and bravery, like I mean, stepping out to do the unusual and I won't say impossible, but seeing an opportunity to create change, it was even recognized by Mark Zuckerberg, that's the CEO and founder of Facebook, and also the former Vice President of the United States, Al Gore. Andela has gone on to realize about $24 million in their Series B funding. I mean, that's quite impressive. When Aboyeji left Flutterwave in October 2018, he established Future Africa, that was in March 2019, which is an investment company that helps startup with capital, coaching, partnerships, and other business-related resources. Aboyeji has been listed by Forbes as one of the 30 under 30 most influential people. And the World Economic Forum has mentioned Oluwafisola among the young global leaders in 2018. In October 2022, he was conferred the National Merit Award by the then president of Nigeria, that's President Muhammadu Buhari, the immediate past president of Nigeria. He was conferred the National Merit Award of the Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON. Now, I want to talk about technology. I mean, tech. Everybody say tech bro, tech babe. You know, it's like tech is the new money, the new oil money right now. And there's an inspiring lady that is currently making waves in the tech industry. Her name is Ada Uluka Oyom. She is the founder of She Code Africa, a non-profit organization that is focused on empowering young girls and women in Africa through technical skills. When she founded SC in 2016, since then she has been able to impact over 17,000 women across 20 African countries with her team, while championing gender diversity in tech through it. You know, a lot of people of the school of thought that they feel that tech is something that is for a particular gender, maybe for men, for guys, for the males. But she's been able to break into that industry and leave a mark. And while also like empowering other women to realize their technical skill, passion, and deliver results, even in that regard. She started as a self-taught software developer in university and has become involved in other organizations within Africa's technology space. Our expertise in developer relations and staunch advocacy for developers within Africa has earned her roles in several top organizations globally, including our current engagement in ecosystem community manager for sub-Saharan Africa with Google. She has been awarded several awards like the Global Youth Ambassador for Future Awards Africa 2019, Top 50 Tech Women by Lagos by the Tech Cabal. She's someone that doesn't believe that anything can literally stop her. She's someone that has delved into the technology space, and she has continued to make her mark through various collaborations with other organizations. She was even awarded as one of the 100 most inspiring women by Leading Ladies Africa. And I want to talk about something that a niche that a lot of youth shy away from, and that's governance and let me say civic engagement or politics. We say we want change, but a lot of people are very afraid, or they are very laid back when it comes to diving into the government or political sphere. And that's because in a country like Nigeria, we have seen the negative effects of being led by incompetent leaders. But I want to talk about a woman or a lady that has risen to the challenge of contributing her own quota in policy and governance, and that's Okenebo Dari. She oversees the Edo Job Initiative and the Edo State Skills Development Agency. She coordinates efforts and implement programs. She works she's the SSA to the current governor of Edo State, that's His Excellency Mr. Godwin Obaseki. And because of the brilliant work she's doing, she has been able to upskill over 150,000 youths through the state government job creation initiative. She has been able to tackle unemployment and help people tackle the menace of unemployment in Edo State. She had different roles that she was working on, like as related to the skills development and job creation across Africa, and she has been able to help 35,000 youths benefit from employability initiatives. She won the Ford Foundation Prize for Youth Employment at the Future Awards Africa in 2015, and she has been credited for the execution of the employability intervention project in partnership with organizations such as Oxfam International, SOS, Kinderpoint, and Google Nigeria. She has also been awarded various awards and recognized because of her impactful strides in the political and governance landscape, just like 2017 JCI 10 Outstanding Young Persons Award for Personal Achievements. University of Bradford also acknowledged the work that she's doing, and she has also written several books and written several publications like Wake Up, This Is Your Life. She's the author of the Impact blog. It's a resource for people who are interested in learning about effective job creation strategies for people in Africa. I'll talk about Tunde Onokoya. Tunde Onokoya is a prominent Nigerian national chess master and coach. He is majorly known for his dedication for promoting chess as an influential educational tool. Tunde is that person that discovers young people, young boys who are bright minds. Probably they are not in schools. They are just wandering and loitering around. He just he discovered the ability to like see the brilliance in them and deploy the skill and the talent that these young minds have, while channeling it to create something beautiful out of it. Because some of these young minds that Tunde Onokoya discovered have gone on to become media sensations. They've been interviewed and they've been interviewed by major news outlets such as BBC, Al Jazeera, AFP, and MSN. And because of the good work that Tunde is doing, he has impacted the lives of over 500 children. The initiative has successfully secured fully funded educational scholarships for over 100 of these children, and also helped them. He has been able to enable them to pursue education in local and international institutions. His commitment to using chess as a catalyst and a precursor for positive change in the lives of these underprivileged children has not only transformed their destiny, has not only transformed their life, but it has earned him recognition for his significant contribution to community development and education. Now let's talk about a woman who has made a mark, a young African leader, Tolani Ali. She's an acclaimed documentary photographer whose stories and images have been featured on BBC, WordPress, Guardian UK, and also Bella Naija. She's a woman that discovered a passion in photography while she was in medical school, and since then she has not looked back. She has gone on to represent Nigeria and other global stages and levels. She was invited to Croatia some time ago, and while delivering a keynote speech, she challenged Nigerians, to embrace what it means to be truly a global citizen. She challenged us to be able to see from a global lens and a global perspective. She was one time personal photographer to one of the states, that's Oyo State. She was the personal photographer to the governor of the executive governor of Oyo State, and also the immediate past vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. And her bold and visionary approach to life leaves to explanation as to why she was named in the top 30 of 100 most influential young Nigerians. I've come across her images on social media, and I see the way she communicates excellence through her images. I've seen the way she brings to life things, pictures, like they are so very vivid, and it's beyond just standing behind the camera. I've been able to get inspired from how she portrays her images and the story she tells through every of those images. And that brings me to the next person who is making waves in the medical space, and that's Dr. Ola Orekunrin, also known as Dr. Ola Brown. She's a phenomenal Nigerian medical doctor, an helicopter pilot, and entrepreneur. She is the founder of Flying Doctors Nigeria, which is an ambulance service that provides medical evacuation, especially to people in an emergency situation within and outside Nigeria. Her story is one of determination, innovation, and a commitment to improving the healthcare accessibility, especially in emergency situations. Our inspiration to delve into the medical sphere and contribute her quota, it came after a personal tragedy, struck in her life. That was when our younger sister fell ill, and they were on a family vacation in Nigeria, and they didn't have access to prompt medical intervention at that point. And because of how the situation was, she lost her sister, sadly, regrettably, and she saw that as an opportunity to explore and make a mark in the medical space. Grief can be sometimes limiting, but she saw it as an opportunity as an avenue to not just shut down, but to she saw it as an opportunity to contribute something meaningful to the medical space, to the medical sphere. I know people that have been, when they say life happens to let's remove this part. So what does Flying Doctors Nigeria do? They operate a fleet of airplanes and helicopters equipped with medical facility that enables them to transport patients who require urgent medical attention. And because of this meaningful contribution she's making, she has been able to earn recognition and accolades. She has been acknowledged for her contribution to the healthcare and entrepreneur. Our journey exemplifies the transformative impact that an individual can have when they channel their personal experiences, and they channel it into something positive and solution driven. They channel it into delivering value. They channel it into scaling productivity, regardless of wherever they find their space, even from their community. You can put your name on the global map because of your contribution to society. Now let's talk about a young man that has been contributing immensely to personal development and transformation, and also social impact. His name is John Obidi. John Obidi's story illustrates and details a story from deprivation to influence. I mean, from someone coming from from a deprived background and rising to prominence to becoming an international and a global speaker across all boards. He's not just he's not a music star or a movie star, but he has been able to amass and garner a substantial and influential following across social media platforms. And this is a testament to the impact of his work and his message. In 2012, after a couple of odd jobs, he became a web development and programming instructor in Benin City, which allowed him take a massive leap, because he has not only dedicated himself to empowering SMEs with competitive tools and strategies for businesses. He's been able to consult and provide training for clients, and he has also been named as a community leader that provides some pivotal roles in mobilizing and empowering people to bring about positive change in Africa. Beyond his speaking engagements, he's someone that I've had the privilege to listen to a couple of times. He's recognized for his expertise in online business and personal branding. He has been able to leverage digital platforms and be able to share knowledge, communicate value, connect with his audience, and even build a brand that resonates with many people. His story showcases resilience, commitment, grit, entrepreneurial spirit, a devotion to empower people and to serve mankind. I mean, I think the highest, the one of the true marks of success is service. Seeing an opportunity to serve humanity beyond your personal gain, beyond living for yourself, seeing the opportunity to deliver value and serve humanity. I think that's something quite remarkable. Now, talk about Dr. Stephen Akintayo. He's a renowned business mogul, making his mark in real estate. He's been recognized as Africa's most influential investment coach. He's a member of the Forbes Business Council, an exclusive community for successful entrepreneurs and business leaders worldwide. He's the chairman of GTEX Holdings, which is a conglomerate with 11 subsidiaries. Dr. Stephen Akintayo, he expands his knowledge and wealth through mentorship programs in real estate, digital and paper investment advisory. He's an author of 45 books. And some of his works include Billionaire Habit for Entrepreneurs, Billionaire Habit for Pastors, Becoming a Billionaire Land Banker. He's a multifaceted career inspiration. And he has been able to contribute his quota in real estate, education, and entrepreneur. You could see that his story reflects dedication to empower individuals and community through knowledge and investment. He's an influential figure and is highly sought after both at home and abroad because he's someone that continues to immerse himself into shaping business and wealth creation in Africa and beyond. Now, this presentation would not be complete without me talking about fashion. I mean, it's what relates, it's very relatable. Me and you, we, fashion, I don't know, can you
continue?
Alexia Oswald, this is to talk about a journey from studying law at the University of Lagos to becoming a successful makeup artist and entrepreneur. Her story is a testament of the transformative power of passion and finding, building your conviction even in the face of unexpected opportunities. While at a season of trying to figure out our life, trying to know, being curious and restless, like many graduates feel, she stumbled into an internship opportunity with Tara Fela Durotoye of the House of Tara, and she took an internship, and that was where she was able to discover a passion. She was able to garner some knowledge, and it became a turning point for her during her internship. She's able to, she believes that she can own her skill and help, and also she believes that she can own her skill and that her passion is to help women enhance their features without losing their identity. Her signature styles ensures that clients don't just wear makeup but also retain their recognizable features while radiating a natural growth. Her story underscores the importance of following one's passion, building your conviction, and then staying resilient regardless of the circumstance or challenge that you're faced with, being able to embrace unexpected opportunities that can lead to a successful career. I mean, because in the beauty of fashion industry, there is stiff competition, but to be able to decide to be able to be an authority in that field and create a mark, that's something quite recognizable and admirable. In conclusion to all of this, the success stories of these people is not to downplay the collective or individual effort anybody's making right now. It just serves as a beacon of inspiration and motivation for all of us that regardless of your background, your challenges, the substantial impact that you can make in your community is unparalleled. Because there's immense potential that lies in the African youth. you know, starting from Orondam Otto's groundbreaking efforts in education to Ukinebo's diaries advocacy for youth inclusion in governance, the entrepreneurial prowess of people like Stephen Akitayo, Inyoluwa Boyeji. These leaders, they tell a story. Their life tells a story of passion, of resilience, of innovation. Even from the visionary approach of someone like John Obidi, the transformative initiative of Tolani and Lee, the amazing and impactful work that Tude Onokoya is doing by, empowering underprivileged children through through chess. It showcases the varied and different avenues that young Africans are shaping, a brighter future. I would like us to reflect on these stories and these achievements and see through a larger lens and recognize the potential for positive change and innovation that exists within the African youth. I would like us to draw inspiration from their stories and contribute meaningfully to our immediate community and even beyond our community. We should see that the actions and the decisions we take today, the positive actions we take today, it can pave way for a more prosperous and inclusive Africa tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Mercy Victor, and I'm truly honored to have gone through this presentation with you. Till I come your screens the very next time. Thank you, and bye.